Hello, I'm Kevin Borgstead from Tai Chi with Kevin. In this video, we're going to go through some qigong exercises. The exercises that we'll do will be seated, and they're all part of an 18 movement set, depending on who you talk to, called Shi Ba Shi, Shi Ba Shi, Shi Ba Shi. It's pronounced different ways. It's Chinese words for basically 18. There are 18 movements. This is the first of a number of these 18 movement sets. As I said, we're going to do it seated. So get yourself a comfortable place to sit. I have a stool, seat swivels, works out great for me. I would recommend a good seat that does not roll. Your office chair is probably not your best bet. And it's better if there are no arms on the chair. Nice kitchen table chair works great, something like that. You want to get to be able to have your feet on the floor. If the stool is too tall, then your feet can't get there, and that's going to be a problem a couple places along the line. So you want to have your feet on the floor. The movements that we'll be doing are designed to be pretty easy. We're going to do everything slow, everything gentle, coordinated with our breath. But if somewhere along the line, one of the movements does not work for you, doesn't feel right, it's hard to do, you can't reach as far, whatever, adapt it to suit what works better for you. I'll give you a tip or two for some of those changes along the way. Okay. If you need to, just take a break, stop, come back to the video later. We'll still be here. Yeah, you can come do it a number of times. Okay, so let's get started. First, get comfortable in your seat. You want to be far enough forward that you got good posture. You're not leaning back against anything if your chair happens to have a back on it. Just relax. Breathe in. And breathe out. Get yourself relaxed. Let's do that again. This next breath in, lift the hands like you got strings attached, like a marionette to the back of your wrists, and then paint your hands down the wall. Nice and relaxed. You'd be surprised to hear this is called lifting hands. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in nice and slow. Breathe out. One more time. And as the hands go down, get ready. We're going to change the movement a little bit. You're still going to lift them as you breathe in. But as you get up about shoulder high, turn the palms in, keep breathing in and open them up. And breathe out as they come back together and down. Might be a little longer breath in. As you open up, you might feel more air coming in. It's a little longer breath out. You don't have that much air, that's okay. Breathe comfortably. But this is the inside, and this is the outside of the breath movement. Nice and gentle. Keep the hands relaxed. If you feel tension, lose that tension. Breathing in, breathing out. Do one more of these. Nice and relaxed. Open up wide. Bring the hands in together. Let them float down. We're going to lift the hands again. This time, bring them straight up over your head. Maybe not so high if it hurts. Palms facing each other. Arch over to the side. A movement called painting the rainbow. You kind of see that rainbow shape. Breathing in and out. In and out. If you arch over a little bit while you're doing it, might feel a little stretch down the rib cage. Kind of works the lungs, sort of like a pump, scrunching on this side, opening up the other side. You alternate back and forth. Helps to clear out the stale air a little bit, bring in some fresh stuff. But you'll notice we're still doing it nice and slow and easy. Slow rhythm. Bring the hands up to the top. Let them separate out to the sides. Feel the relaxation in your shoulders. Bring the palms together. Breathe in as you push them up. And breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. This is called separating the clouds. You can imagine the clouds being right in front of you. You push your hands up, you push them apart. I'm not sure clouds really do that, but that's what they call it in the qigong world. One more time. Arms come around, down to the bottom. Going to lift both of the palms up to the front. And as we breathe in, take this one, reach out to the side, push over the other one. Breathing in, breathing out. Turn this hand over. You ready? Keep your hands relaxed. Everything's relaxed. You can turn a little bit to the side as you reach out. But if that hurts your arms, hurts your shoulders, don't reach as far back. You don't want to hurt anything. It's called rolling arms in the Shi Ba Shi world. Do one more on each side. This is one of them. This is the other. And as we push across this time, we're going to turn both palms down. Let them go down to the outsides of the legs. Reach up to the sides. Breathing in. Reach over a little bit. Like you're paddling a canoe with your hands. Now, if you're in a situation where you've got to paddle your canoe with your hands, you're in trouble. Up the creek, as they say. But in our case, rowing the boat, breathe in, bend over, and breathe out as we paddle. Nice and slow and relaxed. Breathing in, breathing out. If your shoulders bother you, don't go as high. Don't go as far. Don't reach as much. Make a little bit smaller movement if that feels better. We're going to let the hands go down this time, but then lift this one back up and reach right across, up to shoulder high and back down. We will alternate. It's like you're lifting a very light ball and let it drop. Breathe in, breathe out. Turn your body a little bit to reach a little further if that's comfortable for you. Breathing in, breathing out. One more on each side. Reach, drop. The last time we lift the ball, comes down. Both hands are going to drift across, and you turn and look up over your shoulder. Not sure what you see. I see the top of a case. Reach around, look the other way. And I see some pictures up on my wall. Breathing in as you reach up. Out as the hands come down. In as you turn and reach on this side. You might feel a little stretch as you twist your back. Hopefully that feels okay. But there is a stretch. There is a twist. Remembering to breathe in as you reach up. And out as they come down. One more, each side. This is called looking at the moon. If you were to pretend there's a big moon up over your shoulder. Bring the hands down pretty much to your waist. I'm going to take this hand and push out and back. Push to the other side and back. Just lift this up, push across a little bit and come back. A little bit of a twist, a little bit of a turn. Breathing out. Breathing in. We're going to change the movement. We're going to do something that in Tai Chi, Yang style especially, looks like cloud hands. So lift this hand up over here, out in front of your shoulder. Turn your waist and let both hands move across. Switch them so this hand's high, this hand's low. And it's like you're carrying a large ball or a box and moving it from side to side. Now, you'll remember that my stool turns, your seat probably doesn't. But try to keep still and just turn your upper body as you're doing this. Breathing in as you go one way. Breathing out as you go the other. Does it matter which side you're going as you breathe it? Well, not for our purposes. If you were going to get really serious about this, yeah, there are some differences, but we're not going to worry about this. We're doing this for fun and because it feels good. So this is cloud hands. Remember, your hands are very relaxed. No tension. Everything's relaxed. Now, we're going to change the movement. I'm going to pull my hands back to this side. I'm going to take this foot, stick it out just a little further. Open my arms, reach out across my knee, cross my arms, and bring them back up. Open them up. And we'll do it again. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Now, if you like, you want to practice this on your own, you can do it on both sides. Left leg out, then the right leg out. We're just going to do one side. Going to do one more of these. Then we're going to change the movement. Keep the leg out. Lean forward, and this time pull the hands back into the chest and push. The movement that we just finished, they call touching the sea and looking at the sky. The movement that we're doing now, we refer to as pushing waves. You're standing out in the ocean and you're making the waves for the little kids to ride on. I think for a lot of people I work with, it's a lot like pushing a swing very slowly. Little kids in a swing this slow would be screaming bloody murder because they want to go higher. They want to go faster. You breathe in, breathe out, and you stay slow. That's what we do in qigong. We're slow. Energy efficient. Pull the hands in and let's change it. Open up wide. Pull them back together. Pull it into your chest. This is referred to as the flying pigeon. Now, I don't know any pigeons well enough to know that they actually fly like this, but that's what they call it. What's in common is you breathe in on the way back, breathe out on the way forward. And throughout these three movements, touching the sea, look at the sky, pushing waves, and the flying pigeon, we're rocking back and forth. If we were standing, we'd actually be moving back and forth, shifting our weight from the front leg to the back leg. We're going to finish, pull this back in, pull the leg in, pull the hands to your waist, and make a nice slow motion punch to the front. Grab a little air and pull it back. Other side, slow motion punch. Pull a little air back with you. Now, you don't have a real hard fist here. You know, the fingers are together, but it's not like a karate punch. It's very relaxed. Breathing out, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in. Pull that hand back in. Relax both hands. Let them lift out to the sides and back down. Flying goose. Breathing in, breathing out. Lift the hands up high. And we're going to start making a big circle out in front of your knees. Bend over as far as is comfortable for you. Careful you don't fall out of your seat. That wouldn't be good. Bend over if you can. If not, that's okay. Just make that circle. Breathing in on the way up. Breathing out on the way down. We're going to go around, pause at the top, change directions, go around the other way. Still breathing in on the way up, out on the way down. Lift the hands to the top and let them float down. Next movement's fun. Okay, you're going to like this. Start by lifting this leg and lift the other knee. I'm going to build it here, kind of get you used to the parts and the pieces. Now, when this leg comes up or the other leg comes up, you want to lift the opposite hand. So it's a little bit of a coordination exercise, but it gets even better. Good with this? So when the knee comes down, bounce this hand twice and then lift the other one and bounce twice. It's called marching while bouncing a ball. Not enough marching for you? It's pretty cool, huh? It's like walking and chewing gum, patting your belly, rubbing your head at the same time. So let's stop that one and lift up the middle. Take a breath in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one, breathe out. Let your hands just relax. Take a little inventory of how you feel. Are you more relaxed than you were? Are you tired? Do you feel warm? Do you work up sweat? Some people do. See how you feel after doing these exercises. And if you like them, come back again. I'm glad you were here to get introduced to a seated Shi Ba Shi, whatever you want to call it, set 1, seated qigong exercises. Again, I'm Kevin Borgstead, Tai Chi with Kevin. Feel free to come back again anytime. Catch you later.